Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of day that you're watching this. Welcome to the webinar for hair industry professionals, retirement planning, how to manage your earnings from services and products to retire from standing behind the chair. Hi, my name is Rita Oliver. I am the CEO and founder of Strategies, Options, and Solutions, SOS. I'm a personal finance coach and wealth strategist, here to help you prepare, plan, and prosper. That's exactly what I do, is I help you prepare, plan, and prosper, you may ask. You're also thinking SOS. That's right. We know that's the call for help. And I'm here to help you manage your money. You know, I have a friend that is a salon owner in North Carolina. And she and I had been talking lately about business and, of course, talking about retirement planning. As a personal finance coach, I help you to manage your money better. I help you with the past, the present, and the future. That's to pay off debt so you can plan for retirement and also plan that legacy to give to your family. And she and I were talking about the hair industry and how that is now a $87 billion industry for 2018 and is expected to grow to $102 billion in 2024. So that means there is a lot of money and a lot of opportunity for those in the hair industry to make a lot of money. And myself being a personal finance coach and wealth strategist, I want to help you to keep some of that money. I want to help you to retire from behind the chair. So I've created this webinar for you about retirement planning because many of you don't think about retirement planning. Many of you continue to work for years and years behind the chair, and you make money every week. You have people in to buy your services and products every week, every day. But you don't have a retirement plan and you're not managing your money well. That's why I created this webinar. So I want to thank you for investing in yourself by attending this webinar today. So give me a few seconds to share my screen and we are going to get started. All right, thank you. All right, here I am, right here. As I said, retirement planning for hair industry professionals, how to manage your earnings from services and products to retire securely from behind the chair. And that's what we want to do. That's what I want for you, is to retire securely from behind the chair when you want to, how you want to. And so you have no doubt in your mind when you walk away from the business that you will be secure for the rest of your life. I know that's what all of you want. You know, you became a hairstylist and maybe now even a salon owner, and you're in this global hair care market. And as I said before, you have the opportunity now to make a whole lot of money. 2018, $87 billion market. 2024, $100 billion market. A lot of money to be made, a lot of opportunity for you. But it's not going to be a great opportunity if you make the money and you don't keep the money. I'm going to show you, and we're going to go through on this webinar, why it's important for you to start planning for retirement and how it can be done for you so that you can protect you, prioritize you, and protect your family, and also ensure that your business is thriving and that your business has a great cash flow management system and that your business can pay for this retirement plan for you. So let's get started. As I said, my name is Rita Oliver. I am the money strategist, the CEO and founder of Strategies, Options, and Solutions, SOS, throwing in that life preserver to help you to eliminate debt, save, and secure your financial future. I have a background in finance, certified financial planning, and also strategic financial planning. Now, you may ask, what is a money strategist? I'm glad you did ask, and I'm glad you are wondering. What the money strategist is, I gave myself that title, is because you know what? I have walked in your shoes as well. I have not been a hair care professional or hair industry professional, but I've definitely have used you all a lot and continue to use you. But I also have had the same issues with money that you may be having. You're making the money, but here's the magic question. Where is it going? You all are taking it in, getting it in daily, getting it in weekly, in lumps of cash, even as a debit card, a cash app today, and many other ways. But I go back to the question, where is it going? I had the same question in my life, even though I work a full-time job, the same thing. Where was my money going from my take-home pay? Well, it was going many other places, mainly like a lot of people going to my creditor's bank account, and probably the same for you. And it's also going for your basic living. The basic living is priority. Yes, you must have that. You gotta have that. But we have to look at it going out to other people's bank account, your creditors. We've got to manage this better. That's the only way you're going to be able to retire from behind the chair, because you deserve the opportunity to retire from behind the chair when you want to, when you need to, and because you want to have financial independence and you want to have a rich life of choices and options. But you can't have that if you don't know where your revenues are going. So I'm here to help you with that. This is all about you. Yeah, it's all about you today. You are the client today. You're the client today. So according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, they gather data about every type of employment or occupation here in the United States. And in the hair care industry or hair industry, it's almost 1 million people that are employed in this industry. And now you all are the largest portion of that. Barbers, hairdressers, and cosmetologists. You're the largest portion of that in 2014. And the growth is expected to grow by 10% in 2024. That's what I mean. 87 billion today, 100 billion in 2024. So you all own the majority of this industry. You have the opportunity to make that money, but we got to know where the money's going. This is all about you again. I went and pulled some statistics from Statistica. 2018, global hair care market is estimated to be worth about $87 billion with a B. That's a whole lot of money, and you all know that. That's what I mean by you have opportunity. And it's projected to grow even more in the next 6 years. Look at this. 2020, 92 billion. 2022, 97 billion. And 2024, 102 billion. That's a whole lot of money from services and products in the hair industry. You all have the opportunity of a lifetime here. What you have to do is maximize that opportunity from the money that you make. And that's why I'm here as the money strategist to help you do just that. What does it mean for you? Opportunity to sell more products and services. As this industry continues to grow, in 6 years, it's at $87 billion today. And then in 6 years at 102, that's a whole lot of money to be made because people need and want hair care services and hair care products. So it's an opportunity for you to sell more products and services. And taking advantage of that opportunity, I'm sure you're starting to think now about what can you do? What will you do? What I want you to think about on here is that when you make the money from that, what will you do with it? It's definitely an opportunity for you to earn more money as this as the hair industry professional market, global hair care market grows. Each year from the sale of your services and products, you've got the opportunity to make more money. I was talking with my friend that I mentioned earlier. One of the things I told her is this. When you look at a salon owner or a hair industry professional, you every day have the power to control your money, control your time, because you can control how many people you see, when you see them, and you control your pricing. You also work with it based on the market. So you have the opportunity to take advantage of that 102 billion as we move toward that in the United States. You've also from that have the opportunity to maximize your earnings. That's right. As you sell more and you bring in more revenue, that gives you the opportunity to invest more in your business. That means to maybe you get your own salon. Maybe you purchase another salon. It also allows you to invest in training and coaching, like from me and from other hair care professionals there. Attend hair shows so you can learn new techniques, learn about new products, learn what the new trends are, that you have the ability and the capability and capital and capacity, that's money, to do all of that. And more importantly than anything is that you can take from your earnings and save and invest and secure your life and for your family. That's the part I'm going to talk to you about today. You also have the opportunity to take home more pay. So you have more take home pay. That's a great feeling. As your business grows, that means you're going to invest more in it, but you also get paid more. I got a question for you. Are you being paid consistently by the business? And is the business paying for the business? Contemplate that question as we go through this. Is your business being paid for by the business? And is the business paying you, the owner, consistently? Is it? If not, then you and I definitely need to talk. And you'll see more as we go through this. Also, you can build emergency funds for your family. Those mishaps, those things, those emergencies do happen in our lives. And when we have the money to take care of that, we get to respond instead of react. Because see, when you get to respond, you get to control your outcome. When you have to react, that means you have to take whatever's given to you. And I know you all don't want to do that. You want to be able to respond because you're making the money to respond. You're making the money to build that 3 to 6, even 1 year emergency fund. You may be contemplating saying, wow, is she serious? I'm absolutely serious because I just told you, $87 billion global hair care market, going to 102. You've got the opportunity to take your slice of the pie, and then I can help you to slice up that pie so that you have more take-home pay. You can build that emergency fund, and more importantly, acquire and invest in assets. That's real estate, your own home, owning your own salon outright, meaning no debt on it, no mortgage at all, and having retirement accounts. That's plural with an S, accounts. That means then you control your future. That means you can respond instead of react. So I want to ask you a question, and I want you, if you have some paper nearby, to make some notes or just think about this. Where are you in preparing for retirement as a salon owner or a hair care professional? What have you done? Have you even thought about it? Has it even occurred in your mind? It has to. You can't stand behind that chair forever. We are all aging and getting older. But more importantly than that, we should have the opportunity to have choices and options. You're a business owner, an entrepreneur like myself. Now, I still work a full-time job, but I'm on my way to retiring in 3 years, and I'm building this business so it will be there for me in retirement as another asset. But where are you? Where are you in preparing for retirement? Have you even thought about it? Has it even occurred to you? Or are you just operating in the moment? Operating today, taking care of your clients on the books, making sure you have enough products, making sure that you are seeing them on time and you're doing the services. But what about your life? What about your family's life? What about you? What about you having the ability to know that you have the opportunity today to maximize the opportunities that are available in the global hair care market so that you can earn more? You have more to take home. You have more to put into retirement. You can own your salon, and that all of that will give you the ability to retire from standing behind the chair, and you have enough money to live securely and comfortably, and so will your family. You see, here's the truth. This is my assessment. as I talked about, you generating revenue. Your revenue is coming from haircuts, hairstyles, perms, colors, wigs, weaves, or hair extensions, or sales of products. Your revenue frequency is daily, it's weekly, and it's repeat business. Because I know for me, every 4 to 6 weeks, I am back in the salon. And what I know also too, because I see it, you all are making money. I go back to that question and write this down. Where is your money going? Where is your money going as you're taking it in daily? Where is your money going that you've accumulated for the week? Where is it going? Do you know your numbers? Write those questions down, because that's key to this. You're taking money in. Where is it going? There is no reason why you shouldn't have a retirement plan. If you don't, we have the opportunity to start today as you make your plan to take advantage of the global hair care market so that you can continue to make money and make more money and build your asset portfolio. So your business, as I just told you, you're selling styles, services, and products. You've got a consistent cash flow. Question, that magic question. I don't just ask it to you, I ask it to my individual clients too that are not business owners. Where's your money going? Money is coming in. Where is it going? Do you know? And for you all, how are you managing your weekly sales? What are you doing with that money? Do you know where your money's coming from? Are you getting more cash in? Is it coming from Cash App? Is it coming from debit cards, credit cards? How are you being paid? And how are you paying yourself? Do you have any idea? If you don't fret, don't be frustrated. Just start making notes, because I'm here to help you to work all of this out, because your job is to sell the services and products. It's my job to help you get your money right. You see, you don't want to be this every month. This is you. For a lot of you, this is you. You don't know where your money is going. And you cannot build a retirement plan. You cannot build a strong foundation for you and your family. You cannot have an emergency fund. You cannot get assets and acquire them. And acquire them if you don't know where the money is going. This should not be you every month and every week. It should not. And if you work with me, it's not going to be. You will never have to have this position, because I don't have this position in my life. And you don't deserve this position, because you're a successful hair care professional and salon owner that's making money. You are a business owner. You're an entrepreneur. You are a mogul. Your money should be taken care of, just like you take care of your clients. So let's talk about retirement. Retirement. As you can see from the photo, retirement, a nest egg. That's right. Retirement is that nest egg. You know, we all know what nesting is. Nesting is, that place where you are there, you're nested, you're comfortable, you're not worried about anything. And that's what you deserve in retirement, because you have the opportunity to build it, because as I said, you're generating revenue. We just have to get you on a plan to build it so you have that nest egg and you have the power of choice. Because when you have that nest egg built, you've got the power of choice of when you come from behind the chair, and I can help you get there. So this may be what you have thought about with retirement when I asked that question a couple of slides ago about where are you in preparing for your retirement. You're at the crossroads of who, that, which, where. What do I do? I'll just put it off. I'm not going to think about it anymore. I can't even think about it. I'll just keep working. You know what all that is? That's fear. That's fear of the unknown. And I get that, because I have fears too. We all do as entrepreneurs. But here's what I know. When you don't know, you can't do. And when you do know, you can do. That's why you're on this webinar, so that you can now know. And see, when you know, you have a clear, straight path. You walk it straight, you walk it proudly, and you walk it confidently. And you can always do that when you have a plan for your money, when your money is prioritized, allocated, assigned, and aligned. You walk a straight path because you know that every day you get up, your money is accounted for. It's going where it needs to go, and you are focused on doing what you are good at. That's taking care of your clients with services and selling them the best products for their hair. Because then you've gotten the coaching that I'm going to provide you and what you did on this by investing in this webinar to know what you need to do and not worry about that again. And you can walk that straight path here, a clear path, because the photo before had 5 different paths. This is one path here. And the one path here is to success. To success. That's exactly right. To success. So let's go a little bit deeper into retirement. What is retirement? Retirement is a major life event. I'm going to say it again. It's a major life event. Yeah, it just doesn't happen. It just doesn't happen. You have to plan for it. Now, the financial definition of retirement is that it's the point where a person stops employment completely. A person may also semi-retire by reducing their work hours. And you see, people choose to retire. You've heard many, probably different things out there in the industry about it. But I'm going to be simple and honest with you because that's why I'm the money strategist. I'm going to give it to you simple. I'm going to give it to you realistic. I'm going to basically give you the truth. You see, when you can retire, you choose to retire when you can afford to. That means pay for your lifestyle, and you've built the assets to sustain that lifestyle for the rest of your life. That is when you can retire. People tell you many things, and that's their right. But when it comes down to it, financial decision is, can you afford to pay for your lifestyle, and do you not have enough assets to sustain that lifestyle? All right, is it starting you to think? I hope so, because I want you to think. You are taking in assets every day, cash, and you accumulate them weekly and monthly. What are you doing with them? Those assets should be going for your future, not just in the moment. I call that moment management. Moment management will keep you behind the chair. By having a plan for the future, a custom plan will let you walk away from the chair when you want to, because then you have planned for that major life event, and you have the option. You could stop completely, or you could do it semi, but you've got enough assets to sustain you, and it will afford your lifestyle. So I want to take time and do a comparison here because I want to get a little bit detailed so you can understand what I mean by this is a major life event and you have to plan for it. You see, because in the hair industry, you all have many people, many different people, just like all industries out here. But let's do a comparison of your new hair industry professional, someone who's coming out of beauty school and they are probably renting a booth somewhere in a salon, and they're excited about their business. They're excited trying to grow their clientele. But one of the things that they have as we look at their business and life factors is they've got debt, probably student loans to go to beauty school. Then they've got credit cards to purchase product and to try to pay their booth rent every month. Then in terms of money, it's probably an inconsistent cash flow from their business because they're trying to build it, and they can really barely pay their bills. But what they also don't have is no future financial money plan for the short and long term. And see, that's critical here. They're very young. The younger you are, the more time you have to build your assets, and also the less money you need, because they have a natural resource that they can take advantage of that occurs every single day. We have to do nothing to go and get it. It's called time. Time is on their side. They've got time to build, time to get out of debt. Really and truly, they need to leave their debt in their 30s and never pick it back up again. Because if they get on a plan, they will definitely dictate their future. They can then manage in the short term and long term and reach those goals to be a salon owner or own several salons and be able to do it and manage it and be a successful entrepreneur, but also have those personal assets built that will take care of them and secure them and sustain their lifestyle. So they've got time on their side to also, do some failures, but learn from them. But when it comes to the money, they've got time to take money from their earnings and start very little at this juncture because they are so young, and they can increase it as they get older, as they age, but can take a little amount today and it will build to a lot tomorrow. Now for your seasoned hair professionals and also salon owners, your business and life factors. I'm talking to some of you that are in your 40s and beyond now. You've been in business for years. You've got a clientele that's growing, but you've got also the debt with credit cards. You probably got mortgage, you got autos, got some business loans, some student loans, maybe even some medical debt. And you got the cash flow coming in weekly, but you don't have a consistent future financial money plan to manage your short-term and long-term, just like the younger professional. And you don't have a cash flow management system. You probably feel you've been doing it so long, you know this, you know that. But I'm here to tell you, you got to know your numbers when it comes to your business, and you got to know your numbers when it comes to your personal finances and your life, because you won't have either of those if you don't get this cash flow management corrected. And you don't have a retirement plan. And one thing is that when it comes to time for us, because I'm over 40, is that not much time to grow retirement assets if you don't take any action immediately. You see, you cannot continue to put this off. And you hear the inflection in my voice. It's really the passion that I have, because I have a passion for us, particularly for women, for all of us, that we've got to take care of ourselves, particularly when we get the opportunity to learn something new like you're learning today and get the opportunity to take care of this, that you can have a retirement plan. You may not have as much or you could as a younger professional, but you're going to have to put more money in there now to do it. A lot more money to do it, but it can be done. It can be done. I just need you to take the action and do it. So here's a money truth from the Money Strategist. This is something I created in my business, and people hear me say it on my live streams. I say it in my webinars, and it's just the truth. As I told you, I'm going to give you the truth. I'm going to make it simplistic. I'm going to make it realistic. And so here's a money truth from me. It's only 2 factors in retirement decision. Now, back before I talked to you about retirement, and I said that that retirement was basically, if you can afford to retire, having the assets to do that, and also if you can sustain your lifestyle. But what I've researched in my work as the personal finance coach and wealth strategist, what I've researched and found is only 2 factors in the retirement decision. Now, I said that it's about you affording to do it, also that you have enough assets to sustain your lifestyle. But to make the decision to really get there is money, gang, and debt. And I just talked about that in your business and life factors. Either you're making the money or you're not. Either you don't have any debt or you do. And all of you have some debt somewhere. If you don't, I applaud you. So don't go back into debt. Debt is to be used sparingly. It's to bridge a financial gap. It's not for the rest of your life. Take that tip from the Money Strategist. But when I say it's only 2 factors in retirement decision, it is money and debt. You've got to have more money and 0 debt. Think about your outflows going out today from your business. Think about your outflows from your personal lifestyle. You cannot continue that. You can't continue that. How will you ever retire from behind the chair? And not only you, just anybody. When I coach my other clients, I let them know the same thing. You've got to get rid of this debt. That's why I specialize in debt payout strategies. You can't do this because as you start to age, as you start to go into retirement, you are not working anymore. You're pulling from the assets that you've built to sustain the lifestyle. If all the money is going to other people, your lifestyle is not going to be good. Think about this question. Write it down. Is your money today from the business, your paycheck, or your owner's salary going to your bank account or to your creditor's bank account? If you continue that today and continue that into retirement, no, you will never come from behind the chair. Retirement, decision factors. So here are the things that I want you to start thinking about that we need to start working on for you. How much time do you have to save and invest for retirement? Huh? How much time? When do you want to retire? Do you know? And how much do you need to put away to do that? Do you have any idea? Do you know how much money you need for the rest of your life? We need to know that number today, just like you know the numbers to run your business. And are your weekly, monthly earnings going into your bank account? I just asked that question. Or to your creditor's bank account? That's the money and debt factor I just told you. 2 factors, money and debt. It's a truth game. It's simple as that, money and debt. How much money will you need? That's what I mean by you got to know your numbers. What will your lifestyle be in retirement? Is it going to be the same as what you're doing today, less or more? What does it take you to live? What are your personal living expenses? And how much debt do you have? We're back to my 2 factors, money and debt. Do you see how the picture is coming together? You've got the opportunity to make more money in this global hair care market. You can do it, but we got to stop your money going to other people. That's why you got to plan for this. You got to plan to get that out of your life, and you got to plan for your future. That's why I told you the past, the present, and the future. Let me give you another retirement planning truth. Because see, when you do retirement planning, and that's what I'm talking to you about today, is that you got to have a retirement plan. This is what you get. This is what you need to know here, is that you can finance your education, you can finance your car, you can finance your home. That's why I'm asking you the questions about your numbers, about your living expenses, what you do today, what you want to do tomorrow. How much is it going to take? Because here's the truth. You cannot finance your retirement. You can't finance the retirement game. Can't finance that. You can't get a loan for retirement. Can't do that. You'll always be behind the chair. And I know that you want to come from behind the chair. And you want to be secure when you come from behind the chair. So you can finance all this stuff now. That's what I'm saying is money and debt. But you cannot finance the retirement. We have to get you a plan so that you can retire when you want to, and that you retire securely and comfortably on the day you want to. You must take action now. I can't emphasize that enough. Whether you're in your 20s and you're starting out, or you're in your 40s and you've been in business for 15 years, you got to take action now on your money. You got to take action now on your life. You must. You got to take the action. You must take it now. You cannot sit and wait on this. You know it in the back of your mind. You know what's going on weekly and daily with your money. You know that you're bringing in money, because the busy time for you is pretty much from Wednesday all the way through Saturday. You know what you're taking home, and you also know that by Monday, most of that is gone. Isn't it? It's gone. But it's not going back into the business. It's not going to you. And it's not going for your future in retirement. So you got to take action now to walk a different path. Let me give you another retirement planning truth. See, when you have a plan and we sit down and work this plan up and you start to look at this differently, because remember now, listen to me for a minute. Take the scenario. The global hair care market, 87 billion, going to 102. And you're able to take you a great piece of that pie and build your business and earn more. And we work together and you get a retirement plan. And you get a plan that's managing that cash flow for the business. And the business is taking care of the business, and the business is paying you, the owner, consistently. And remember early when I talked about it, you'd have more take-home pay. You'd have more money to invest and save. You have that emergency fund. You'd also have the money for pleasure and leisure. You'll have financial independence. And more importantly, what I say to everybody, and this is my slogan at Strategies, Options, and Solutions, you'll have choices and options. That's what I call the real American dream, choices and options. That means that when you have that, it's about what you want to do. It's about what you can say no to, when you want to, how you want to, and not have to ever think about it. That's that ability to respond instead of react, because you got a plan. You have a plan. So what is your solution? So you've heard me tell you about what you don't have with the cash flow management. And I know I got you thinking. I got you wondering. I got you making notes. And I'm glad, because I want you to think. I want you to think about your life. But more importantly, I want you to do something about your life. You got to do something about this today. It's not about tomorrow. Yeah, you got to plan for tomorrow, but you got to prepare and plan so you can prosper tomorrow. You got to prepare and plan today. So what's your solution? Number one is mindset. You got to change it right here. You got to change how you do this. You got to change how you manage that money. You got to get systems in place, but that comes with mindset. You can bring anybody in there to create it, but if you never change it here, it's never going to change in your business nor your personal financial situation. And the way you change that is you get coaching. You got to work with a salon owner or somebody in the beauty business that can help you to manage the mechanics of the salon and how to put all the systems in place, how to take it to another level. And then you got to work with me on the money. Because see, you can put the systems in place to take care of the clients, to sell the products, and you bring the money in. Let's go back to my original question. Where's the money going? So you need coaching in that business. I have a business coach that has helped me to be able to do what I'm doing with you today. I'm creating products every single day to take to the marketplace. You know, as I said, I have a professional job. I'm going to retire from there, but I'm going to build an awesome retirement with this business as well, because I love having choices and options. I do. So working with my coach, I got a different mindset now. I know about products, promotion, and profits. That's what you got to learn about. But you still got to know what to do with that money. That's important. And what do? Is you got to get a custom financial plan. A custom financial plan that addresses your life. Not something that's going to put you in a box on a one-size-fits-all. It addresses your life, your lifestyle, how you run your business, how you do it. But also there are some things that are standard, because 1 plus 1 does equal 2 now. We can't make it 3 or 4, but we can address it to your lifestyle, address it to you. And that's what custom is about. It's all about you. That's how I work with my clients. It's about them. You know, people come to me as a financial coach and they say, oh, I know you're going to make me stop doing this. You're going to make me stop doing that. And I said, no, I'm not going to make you do anything. Your money has always dictated what you could and couldn't do. Did you ever listen to it? So it's a mindset. You got to change it right here. You got to change it right here, that you got to do it differently when you bring that money in. You got to then get coaching to help you to do it differently and to help you to change it with the money. And I'll help you with the custom financial plan. It's about you, the industry professional or salon owner, about how you do it so we can help you hit your target. See, you don't know today. What are your goals? Now, you may say you want to do this and this and that, and that's part of the coaching you'll get from me, is that I'll ask you where you want to be 1, 3, 5 years. But here's the difference. I'm going to make you put a price on it. and we're going to work toward that. That's the difference. That's the only way you're going to hit the target. That's the only way you're going to get where you want to be, because that's the solution for you. So here's my offer with options and solutions. You see, I worked that name in there, strategies, options, and solutions. I've got 2 offers for you: retirement or your life. That's a 12-week coaching program. And that's live instruction, a live group discussion, and live question and answer sessions with me, the money strategist. It's for 12 weeks. We'll meet once a week. But in there, we're going to work on your debt payoff plan. We're going to get you out of debt. We're going to get your money going to your bank account instead of your creditor's bank account. And then we're going to do the retirement planning and analysis for you. That's that goal. You know, what are your goals? When do you want to come out? How much money you're going to need? What do you need to sustain your lifestyle? And we're going to have some detailed worksheets and checklists and things for you to do, tracking sheets, because it's important. You saw it back there in the slides. You got to know your numbers. You got to know your numbers for the business. You got to know the numbers for your personal life. And then here's the price on it. Just like you would tell me if I was sitting in your chair, or I called for a consult, or I called you, and if I was sitting in your chair for a consultation and I wanted to get this, and this, there was a price. So here for you, I've made it simple and realistic. Either you can pay it weekly at $167 a week. You can do 2 payments of $1,000 and 1 payment of $2,000. And then if you don't want to do that, because the retirement or your life, you're going to do a lot of the work. I'm going to coach you through it. I'm going to show you how to do it. We're going to talk about it every week because you're going to have assignments and homework. But now, if you don't want to do that and you want the VIP plan and you want me, the money strategist, to prepare your custom financial plan, I will do that as well. Now, what that entails is an overall financial plan, including a monthly business and personal cash flow analysis and management. We'll also do debt payoff strategies for the business and for you. Also come up with a retirement plan, forecasting and planning. And then we're going to do estate planning and analysis. So you get a bigger bonus than those that are doing the 12-week, because we're going to do your past, your present, and your future. Over in the 12-week, it's just your past and your present. So you also will get a detailed summary report with analysis and recommendations on how to do this. And you get 4 quarterly checkup meetings, 101 with me, the money strategist, live, where we check in to see where you are, if you are on target in meeting the goals that we set. Now that price, that investment is 2 payments of $1,750 or 1 payment of $3,500. Now I know you may be contemplating and thinking, wow, let me tell you, it's an investment in you. You're talking about taking a piece of the pie out of an $87 billion to $102 billion hair care market. You can't play it small. You can't play it small at all. Not if you want a piece of that. Because see, when you start getting a piece of that and you start having the money roll in, you got to know where that money is going. You got to account for it on the business end and the personal end. But if you have the coaching and you have the mindset, as I said, I have the solution for you. Because with my coaching program, Retirement or Your Life, or the VIP plan, you're going to change and be able to respond instead of react. And you're going to be in the position of what I said earlier. Remember, I said when you don't know, you can't do. And when you do know, you can do. Working with me in either of these coaching programs will equip you so you will know what to do, because everything will be in place. And as you continue to grow in the hair care market and take a bigger slice of that, you'll be able to manage the money. You see, I heard Oprah Winfrey say this one time. She said she never believed in luck. She believed in preparation, so that when the opportunity came to you, you were prepared. Came to her, she was prepared. That's what I'm telling you here. $87 billion, $102 billion global hair care market, and you want more of it. If you're not prepared to manage that, when you start earning more money, it's not going to be good for you. You're going to sit exactly where you sit today. I know you want to sit a different place. I know you want to be able to sit where you can respond instead of react. I know you want to sit where you don't have to make that, you don't have to worry about money nor debt, because you have more money and zero debt by working with me in either retirement or your life or the VIP plan. I remember I said earlier, it's all about you today. You're the client. So I'm taking care of you because I want you, and I know you deserve it, just like I do, a rich life of choices and options. You know, I read in Proverbs 14:23, it said, in all labor, there is profit, but in chatter, there is poverty. You all are laboring 5-6 days a week. You should have the profit, and you should have the profit. The only way you can enjoy it is you got to get a retirement plan. You got to get a financial plan. You got to get out of debt. You got to know where your money is going weekly and monthly. That's what this is going to do for you. Now, to discuss these options and others, contact me here at the URL. Just copy this, write it down. That's bit.ly/C contact R Rita O. Just copy that. Or you can go to my website that you'll see here in a few minutes. I'm getting ahead of myself, sorry. But here's what I want you to know. This is your business. This is your life. Don't wait, and then it's too late, gang. The more time you wait, the less money you will accumulate. That's the truth. That's the truth. You've been in business, or you've been in business, some of you, for 5, 10, 15 years. And this has become your life. You're there 5-6 days a week. Don't wait, and then it's too late. $87 billion, $102 billion market coming, and you want to take part in it. But you can take part in it, but if you're not prepared, you're not going to have your money. So you can't prosper. The more time you wait, the less money you will accumulate. I want to thank you today for coming. And here's my contact information. I'd start talking that over on the other slide. I apologize. But you can contact me at bit.ly/C contact R Rita O, or on Facebook /Money Strategist, or at my website RitaOliverSOS.com. I thank you so much today for being a part of this and for investing in yourself. I give you a round of applause because you're getting prepared. But we can prepare more with the retirement or your life, or with the VIP prepared plan. Remember what I said, $87 billion hair care global market going to 102, and you want a slice of the pie. You can't operate in that just like you are today. You're not going to make it. You may make the money, but you'll look up and you have no money. And when you have no money, you have nothing. Because see, with a plan, you can just tweak it. And that's what I want to help you do, is lay out a plan. What are your goals and how you get there? Because see, when you have the plan, you can tweak it as the market shifts. But when you have nothing, you have nothing. And you got to start from zero again. And I know that's not what you want to do. You've been building your business now 10, 15 years. You deserve the best. You deserve the very best, just like I do. And I will give you the best as your financial coach. You deserve, as a hair industry professional, to retire from behind the chair securely and comfortably. You deserve that. You've worked hard. Remember, I talked about labor. In all labor, there's profit. And idle chatter, saying that you're going to do something, that you may do something. Remember what I said. You can't wait, because there's going to be less money that you're going to accumulate. And that is the truth, because it's only 2 factors, gang, in that retirement decision: money and debt. You got to change your mindset so that when you make more money, you got to stop letting your money go to other people, to your creditors. Your money should stay with you. Your money should build your lifestyle. Your money should build you an emergency fund. Your money should allow you to live a rich life of choices and options. And you can only do that with a plan. I'm a living witness to that. That's why I'm here today. I want to thank you again so much for attending the webinar and for investing in you. I'm Rita Oliver. I am the money strategist, the CEO and founder of Strategies, Options, and Solutions, personal finance coach and wealth strategist, helping you to prepare, plan, and prosper, helping you to pay off debt, plan for retirement, and secure that legacy for your family, ensuring that you have taken care of the past, you've planned for the present and the future. Thank you again and have a wonderful day.